what is happening in the world of entertainment and beyond. We've got the inside scoop on all the hottest stories you need to know, and you're getting it first on Shady Spotlight. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the fastest updates and the most talked about moments. Get ready to dive into a rapid-fire rundown that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. From hip-hop feuds to celebrity real estate empires, we're covering it all with the energy you expect. Don't miss a beat. These are the stories that are dominating headlines and sparking conversations everywhere. Stick around, because you won't want to miss what's coming up next. First up, we're diving deep into the rap world where Memphis Bleek is setting the record straight. Tony Yayo made some waves with comments about Jay-Z's support for Bleek compared to 50 Cent's support for his crew. Bleek is here to clear the air, talking about independence, business versus friendship, and what the Blizzo budget really means. Is it all about the money, or is there more to the story? You're gonna want to hear this. Then, we're jetting across the pond to the UK, where the ultimate power couple, Jay-Z and Beyoncé, are reportedly making a massive real estate move. We're talking a sprawling 58-acre plot in the exclusive Cotswolds, with whispers of a secret British love nest designed to rival their US estates. Imagine luxury, privacy, and neighbors like the Beckhams. What's the vision behind this potential megadeal? We've got the details that will have you dreaming. And finally, we circle back to the hip-hop commentary as Memphis Bleek once again addresses Tony Yayo's claims about Jay-Z's support. It's a back-and-forth that highlights the different dynamics in the industry. We're breaking it all down. Stick around for all these stories and more. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Memphis Bleek sets the record straight on Jay-Z support. Did Jay-Z really not have Bleek's back like 50 Cent had Tony Yayo's? That's the question that's been buzzing in the hip-hop community after Tony Yayo dropped some candid remarks. Memphis Bleek, a longtime affiliate of Jay-Z, decided it was time to address these claims head-on during a recent appearance that's got everyone talking. He's pushing back against the narrative that Jay-Z's support for him isn't on par with 50 Cent's generosity towards his own circle. Bleek made it explicitly clear that Jay-Z isn't obligated to finance his career, emphasizing his own drive and success. He stated, "Hav don't have to, you know what I mean? I'm chewing a lot on my own. If Hav look out, I'm telling you I'll be up there. So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzo budget. I just want to let N*** as no Hav don't have to." This statement highlights Bleek's pride in his independence and his assertion that his achievements are a result of his own hustle, not solely reliant on Jay-Z's financial backing. It seems Bleek wants to ensure his fans and the public understand that his career trajectory is something he's actively building himself, with or without direct financial intervention from Hav. The Blizzo budget comment is a clear nod to his personal financial resources and his ability to maintain his lifestyle through his own means. Tony Yayo had originally shared his perspective on the popular podcast $1 Million Worth of Game, drawing a stark contrast between the relationships Jay-Z has with his associates and the bond he shares with 50 Cent. Yayo suggested that his own connection with 50 Cent felt more like a genuine friendship, whereas he perceived the relationship between Jay-Z and Memphis Bleek as more business-oriented. He elaborated by saying, "It's a difference. Jay-Z never really like Memphis Bleek, you would say he was his friend, but it was different for us. Me and 50 was more friends. I'm not saying them N*** as wasn't friends, but when you look at me and Fif, it's like alright cool. Jay and Bleek, did they sell drugs, like in the same area? I was on the block with 50 Cent. I can compare us to Jay and Bleek. What I'm saying to you is I feel like me and Fif have more of a friendship because Jay-Z is more business." This comparison points to Yayo's belief that the camaraderie and mutual support he experiences with 50 Cent stem from a deeper, more personal friendship, contrasted with what he views as a more transactional dynamic in Jay-Z's professional relationships. Yayo also previously mentioned in a Vlad TV interview that many artists don't receive the same level of treatment he gets from 50 Cent, using examples of luxurious accommodations and travel to illustrate his point. He said, "You gotta understand, a lot of artists don't get treated well. People think that Fif is a bad guy, but when you're staying in the Four Seasons, you got the Eiffel Tower there, you staying at the W in Bahrain sipping Ronnie's on the water." Bleek's response serves as a direct rebuttal to Yayo's assessment, asserting his own agency and downplaying the need for a direct financial comparison between the two rap moguls and their proteges. He's essentially saying that while Yayo might feel a certain way about his relationship with 50 Cent, his own dynamic with Jay-Z is perfectly fine and doesn't require external validation or financial comparison. The conversation underscores the complex nature of mentorship and business in the music industry, and Bleek is firmly planting his flag on the side of self-reliance. But is this the whole story? Stick around as we uncover another massive move by a music titan. Then we'll get back to the hip-hop discussions that have the internet buzzing. Jay-Z and Beyoncé eyeing a lavish UK country retreat. In a move that's sure to set tongues wagging in both the music and real estate worlds, power couple Jay-Z and Beyoncé are reportedly in the process of acquiring a sprawling 58-acre estate in England's picturesque Cotswolds. Sources close to the couple suggest this isn't just a casual property search. They're looking to establish a significant country retreat, a potential haven away from the hustle and bustle of their Los Angeles lives, particularly in the wake of California's devastating wildfires. This potential acquisition signals a significant expansion of their international property portfolio, adding a European base to their already impressive U.S. holdings. According to reports from the Mirror, the land, which has already secured planning permission for a lake and woodland, was sold off-market with an initial guide price of approximately £8.5 million. The vision for this estate, as detailed in design sketches, is a stunning rural estate meticulously crafted to blend with the natural landscape, featuring striking architecture that marries contemporary style with sustainable building practices. The Mirror has obtained glimpses of these designs, showcasing a property that promises both grandeur and eco-conscious living. This isn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. Insiders revealed that the couple has been actively viewing properties, with recent trips between Beyoncé's London performances specifically dedicated to exploring this particular 58-acre plot. The fact that the property is no longer listed for sale on the open market, with the deal apparently finalized around August 25th, strongly suggests that this acquisition is a done deal. The Cotswolds region itself is a magnet for celebrities seeking exclusive countryside escapes. This area is home to many of their A-list friends, including Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, and boasts neighbors like Simon Cowell and the Beckham family. The allure for Beyoncé, in particular, seems to be the strong support she receives in the UK, making it an ideal location for a family retreat away from the urban intensity of Los Angeles. The proposed development includes plans for a private lake and extensive woodlands, creating a secluded and luxurious environment. The proximity to popular celebrity haunts like Soho Farmhouse and Daylesford Organic further cements the Cotswolds as a prime destination for the elite. This potential Cotswolds estate would mark Jay-Z and Beyoncé's first country residence in the UK, complementing their existing global presence. It follows their record-breaking $200 million purchase of a Malibu mansion in May 2023, which at the time was the most expensive home sale in California's history. This move underscores their status as global real estate moguls, constantly expanding their empire with significant, high-value investments. The development plans, emphasizing integration with nature and sophisticated design, hint at a long-term vision for this property as a personal sanctuary and a statement of their enduring influence. Could this UK estate become their ultimate sanctuary? We'll keep you updated. Next, we're revisiting a conversation that's got the hip-hop world talking as Memphis Bleek responds to industry chatter. Jay-Z and Beyoncé reportedly snatch 58-acre Cotswolds plot. See secret British love nest next to the Beckhams. In a move that's making waves across the Atlantic, music titans Jay-Z and Beyoncé are reportedly on the verge of acquiring a massive 58-acre parcel of land in the exclusive Cotswolds region of England. The couple, already known for their impressive real estate portfolio in the United States, is apparently looking to establish a luxurious country retreat in the UK. This potential acquisition comes as the couple seeks a more serene base, with reports suggesting that the recent wildfires in California have prompted them to explore international options for new family estates. An insider close to the couple revealed to the Mirror that the wildfires have provided a significant impetus for them to look beyond Los Angeles, stating, "The wildfires have given them a good reason to look outside of Los Angeles to build new bases. They will always be based in LA, but the UK is on the agenda. Beyoncé loves the UK because they support everything she does." This sentiment highlights Beyoncé's strong connection to the UK and her appreciation for the reception she receives there, making it an attractive location for a significant personal investment. The Mirror has obtained what are described as preview sketches of the country house the power couple intends to build on this sprawling Cotswolds plot. The land, which reportedly comes with permissions for a lake and the development of woodlands, was sold off-market. The initial guide price for this coveted property was around £8.5 million. The design documents further detail a vision for a property, meticulously designed to integrate with the natural landscape, promising a striking architectural statement that harmonizes contemporary design principles with sustainable construction methods. The process of securing this estate reportedly began earlier this summer. Another source indicated that within the past week, the couple made travel arrangements to fly between Beyoncé's London performances, specifically to view this 58-acre site. The fact that the property is no longer available on the market, with indications pointing towards a completed transaction as of August 25th, strongly suggests that the deal is effectively done. The Cotswolds area is a well-established haven for celebrities, offering privacy and exclusivity. This specific location is noted for being close to friends like Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi, and its celebrity neighbors include Simon Cowell and the Beckhams. This proximity to their social circle is likely a significant factor in their decision-making process, making it an ideal UK home for their family, providing a tranquil escape from city life when they are in the country. The plans for the estate are quite ambitious, envisioning not only a stunning rural residence, but also the creation of a private lake and the preservation and enhancement of existing woodlands. This would create a truly bespoke and secluded environment. The property's location is also advantageous, being just minutes away from Great Two Village, a known residence for many of their celebrity friends. Additionally, popular celebrity hotspots like Soho Farmhouse and Dalesford Organic are in close proximity, further enhancing the appeal of the location. This acquisition would represent a significant addition to Jay-Z and Beyoncé's extensive real estate holdings. It follows their monumental purchase of a Malibu mansion in May 2023 for $200 million, a transaction that set a record for the most expensive home sale in California history at the time. The Cotswolds estate, if confirmed, would serve as their first country residence in the UK, significantly broadening their international footprint beyond their primary base in the United States. This sounds like the ultimate celebrity escape. But before we get too lost in luxury, we're heading back to the rap world for more industry insights. Memphis Bleek fires back at Tony Yayo's claims about Jay-Z's support. Memphis Bleek is not letting Tony Yayo's recent commentary slide, as he's directly responded to claims that Jay-Z doesn't support his inner circle in the same way 50 Cent supports his. The conversation ignited when Yayo appeared on $1 Million Worth of Game, drawing a parallel between the two rap moguls and their respective relationships with their proteges. Yayo posited that his own bond with 50 Cent felt more akin to a genuine friendship, contrasting it with what he perceived as a more business-centric relationship between Jay-Z and Memphis Bleek. It's a difference. Jay-Z never really like Memphis Bleek. You would say he was his friend, but it was different for us. Me and 50 was more friends. I'm not saying the men asterisk as wasn't friends, but when you look at me and Fif, it's like alright cool, Yayo stated. He further elaborated, suggesting that his experiences with 50 Cent, which included shared street experiences and significant financial backing, were more indicative of a true friendship. Jay and Bleek, did they sell drugs, like in the same area? I was on the block with 50 Cent. I can compare us to Jay and Bleek. What I'm saying to you is I feel like me and Fif have more of a friendship because Jay-Z is more business. Yayo also previously highlighted in a Vlad TV interview how artists are not always treated well within the industry, using his own experiences with 50 Cent as an example of preferential treatment. He cited lavish accommodations and travel, saying, "You gotta understand, A lot of artists don't get treated well. People think that Fifth is a bad guy, but when you're staying in the Four Seasons, you got the Eiffel Tower there, you staying at the W in Bahrain sipping Ronnies on the water. In response to this narrative, Memphis Bleek, during his own appearance on Drink Champs, directly addressed Yayo's remarks. Bleek emphasized that Jay-Z has no obligation to financially support his career, asserting his own independence and success. "I seen something Tony Yayo said, Hav don't look out for me like 50 look out for him. I just want to clear that up, Hav don't have to. You know what I mean," Bleek explained. "I'm chewing a lot on my own. If Hav look out, I'm telling you I'll be up there. So when y'all see me out here, that's the Blizzo budget. I just want to let N*** as no Hav don't have to." Bleek's statement serves to underscore his self-reliance and to push back against the notion that his career's success is dependent on Jay-Z's direct financial intervention. He's clearly stating that, while Jay-Z's support is valued, he is perfectly capable of managing and funding his own ventures, projecting an image of financial independence. The Blizzo budget comment is a bold declaration of his personal financial capability. Bleek is essentially closing the door on the idea that his relationship with Jay-Z is somehow lacking because it doesn't mirror the financial dynamics Yayo experiences with 50 Cent. He's asserting that his own path and the nature of his relationship with Jay-Z are distinct and personally fulfilling. It's a clear stance on independence. Now, let's switch gears to another major power player making big moves. Stay tuned for the latest on Jay-Z and Beyoncé's potential new empire. And that's a wrap on today's Shady Spotlight. We covered Memphis Bleek addressing Tony Yayo's claims about Jay-Z's support, Jay-Z and Beyoncé reportedly eyeing a massive UK estate, and more hip-hop industry insights. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for all the breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected.